Welcome to Giants Tarot with Elizabeth. That's me. And today is the 16th of September, and I hope you know the drill. We just read stuff out about each day of the year, and we don't put it into the year of the year. We just look at the original sort of tables and systems. The first reading for today is from Glenville, Kleiser. You can achieve a great purpose. September 16. Success really means worthwhile achievement. It means undertaking a distinctive work and completing it. In the ordinary sense, it means a high degree of worldly prosperity. The money aspect of success should have due consideration, but no more. Money is necessary, useful, essential, but it is only one element in true success. In the highest sense, success implies that you have actually attained some great purpose, that you have made judicious use of your thought, time, and abilities, that you have engaged in a worthy enterprise and accomplished it, that you have developed and rightly used your personal powers. This is success in the truest and best sense, and it is worthy of your highest endeavours. From the Theosophical Society's Daily Meditations, whatever it's called, 16th of September. Theosophy has to fight intolerance, prejudice, ignorance, and selfishness, hidden under the mantle of hypocrisy. It has to throw all the light it can from the torch of truth with which its servants are entrusted. It must do this without fear or hesitation, dreading neither reproof nor condemnation. From the birthday book, this is the birthday of those who can rise to great heights by their own unaided efforts. They are the pioneers. This may be literal, as in farming and land development, or may take the form of fathering new movements or introducing novel machines and devices. The keynote of the character is versatility. They should choose partners with a view to recreation rather than work. Excuse me. From 365 Things to Know for the 16th of September. Who was St. Christopher? You may have seen, fixed to the dashboard of a motor car, a medallion which shows a large man carrying a Christ child over a river. This man is St. Christopher, the patron saint of travellers, whose name then was of Pharaoh, set out to find the greatest king on earth and to serve him. He found a king and served him until he discovered that the king was afraid of the evil one. So then he set off to find the devil himself, thinking that he must be even braver. He found the devil and served him until he saw the devil shrink from a wooden cross. The devil told of Pharaoh how he feared the man called Christ. Of Pharaoh again left and came to a hermit. The hermit told him the story of Christ, and also said that Christ did not want people to fight for him, but to fight against evil by their example. Of Pharaoh, however, said he was a very strong man and that he wanted to use his strength to help Christ. So the hermit took him to the banks of a swift and wide river, told him to live there and help other people by carrying them across. This of Pharaoh did gladly. One stormy night, a child appeared and asked to be taken across. Pharaoh lifted him onto his shoulder and began the crossing. As he waded, the child became heavier and heavier, and it was all Pharaoh could do to stagger to the opposite bank. And then the child told the strong man, I am Christ. I seemed heavy because I carry the sins and sorrows of the world. Because you have been kind to the weak and carried me on your shoulders, I will call you Christopher. This child vanished, leaving Christopher by the river bank. Henceforth, Saint Christopher became the patron saint of all those who set out on a journey. Oh. Some numerology for 16. The mission for 16 is a perfectionist. Can be moody and brood when others don't live up to standard. inclined to be a lone wolf and stand alone, but secretly wants affection. country or suburban living, good to calm the nerves, but should engage in world contacts. Very psychic and should follow hunches. Tricky as analytical and tries to reason things out. Can have prophetic dreams. Can procrastinate. Doesn't like interference in own actions. The colour of purple will protect you from adverse conditions. Success. Scientific work requiring specialisation such as an educator, writer, editor, lawyer, florist, metallurgist and landscape gardening. The spiritual significance of angel number 16. The root number that is associated with angel number 16, of course, is 7, which is a highly spiritual number. This means that no matter what your problems may be, whether they are in your career or domestic life, there is a solution in the world of the spirit. All you have to do is ask your angels for their guidance, and they can reveal this solution to you. Angel number 16 is all about remaining optimistic and positively focused as you move through your life. Trust that your angels will guide you to make a correct choice that will ensure that your family will have everything they need. Oh, goody. Okay. I've got a reading here. Should have it. Damn. I don't have it. I'll see if I can do some editing of the video. So now we're going to do Cartomancy. The emblem for today, the 16th of September, is the 8 of clubs. 8s are the power cards. In ancient days, some of the teachings taught that 8 was the number of God, and that if man used it, it would bring evil. But we know that's not so today. The mathematical symbol for infinite measure or infinity is the horizontal 8, and this same symbol, as all power, is over the head of the magician in the tarot and of the woman in the 8th card, strength, who is opening the lion's jaws with her hands. The reading for the 8 of clubs for the 16th of September. It's a teacher's card. Must be sure of their objectives, otherwise become confused or aimless. A karmic birth card. Must be willing to give advice. Often drawn to some form of religion. May have real talent but seldom get due recognition during their lifetime. Marriage may be a limitation. Often have an unsympathetic partner who shakes their self-confidence, perhaps unconsciously. Are too easily suppressed. If not able to express themselves, may develop chronic illnesses, psychological or physical. Should cultivate faith in themselves. When positive, are excellent writers, investigators, scientists and statesmen. Today is the birthday of Lauren Bacall and Peter Falk. If you're too young to remember them, I'm sorry. Peter Falk was good. He was sort of a detective. He had a glass eye. I don't even know if he's still alive. Okay, so the card, the Lenormand card, which bears the 8 of clubs, is the Mountain, which promises delays, obstacles, an enemy, bit stuck, stubborn. So the Mountain card is the obstacle that will slow you down until you overcome it. When this card appears, beware of challenges, delays, and problems of all kinds. The Mountain represents something lying quietly until you either wait for it to pass or find another way around it. Sometimes the Mountain indicates an enemy is trying to block you. The enemy can be a person, such as a rival or a bully, or it can be a different type of saboteur, such as donuts. Donuts at your workplace when you start a new diet. The Mountain can represent a mountainous area, a ski or mountain resort, or a winter retreat. The Mountain card for career. The Lenormand Mountain shows there's a block of some sort. It may be something preventing a promotion, a position that isn't going to go anywhere, or a setback. In terms of occupations, it can represent a miner, geologist, or other line of work involving rocks or mountains. In health, the mountain is traditionally associated with the head. It may indicate blockages or lethargy. I'll see if I can very quickly put my hand on that. Look out. I don't think I can find it. Oh, this is not good YouTube, is it? What terrible YouTube. The woman's a maniac. Look out. Stop it. Stop it. I found it. I found it. I've got it. The Virgo 7th division. Interest in religion and the occult is a major factor in the star chart of Virgo 7s. There are astrological indications of your interest in areas of the mind which you conceal from friends and relatives. Because you sense the disapproval and mockery of those who are uninformed about the powers of the human spirit, you tend to keep your interests to yourself and study in private the little-known region where body and soul meet and interact. The investigation of psychic phenomena cannot be hurried, and it will be years before you decide with any degree of certainty whether you possess psychic powers beyond the usual capacity of all humans. As I have said before, all the talents God gives us, no matter how unusual they may seem, are precious gifts to be developed for His purposes. That's it. You are highly intuitive, seeking guidance from senior individuals, looking for mental satisfaction, and analytical. There must be something in there to help you today. Have a good one. Bye.